Hey everyone, and welcome. Have you ever wondered if you could actually taste a culture? Like really get to the heart of a place just through its food? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're diving headfirst into the soul of Taiwan, and it's going to be delicious. In Taiwan, food is so much more than just fuel. It's a language. It tells a story about where the people have been and who they are. And if you really want to understand this incredible island, you've got to listen to what its food is saying. And believe me, it's a story with two very, very different main characters. So that brings us to the big question, right? What is the true flavor of Taiwan? If you had to boil it all down to one single taste, what would it be? Is it sweet? Is it savory? Simple? Or something way more complicated? Well, here's the thing. It's not just one thing. It's all of that. The true flavor of Taiwan is this amazing, vibrant conversation happening between two completely different but somehow perfectly balanced ideas. It's a delicious back and forth between comfort and adventure. So, let's start with comfort. And I mean that deep down, soul-warming kind of comfort. We're kicking things off with a dish that is, without a doubt, the culinary equivalent of a great big warm hug. This is the absolute heart of Taiwanese cooking.
I mean, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? This isn't just food. It's what you would call soul food. It's the flavor that people in Taiwan grow up with, the taste of childhood, the one thing they miss like crazy when they're away from home.
In Taiwan, they call it lu ro fan. And look, this dish is not about being fancy. It's not about expensive ingredients or complicated techniques. No, its power comes from something way deeper. It's about nostalgia. It's about tradition. It's that feeling of home. It's literally a memory served in a bowl. And the magic? It's all about patience. You've got minced pork slowly, and I mean slowly, simmering for hours in things like soy sauce and spices. All the fat just melts away and helps create this incredibly rich, thick, glossy sauce that coats every single grain of fluffy white rice. It's just proof that some of the best things in life simply can't be rushed. So, what's it like to actually eat it? Ah, wow. You take that first bite, and the pork just dissolves. It completely melts in your mouth. You get this deep, complex, savory flavor. That's the umami, with just a little touch of sweetness. It is so deeply satisfying, so filling, it's just perfect. Okay, everybody take a deep breath, because we're about to do a complete 180. We are leaving the cozy world of comfort food behind and jumping headfirst into a real adventure. This is the other side of the coin, a culinary challenge that you quite literally cannot ignore. All right, let's just get it out there. We're talking about stinky tofu. And yes, it absolutely announces its arrival. That pungent aroma is famous, and for a lot of visitors, it's the first big test of their foodie courage. But here's a little secret. That smell, it's part of the fun. And this right here is the #1 pro tip for anyone visiting Taiwan. You have to be brave. Don't let your nose call all the shots. Think of that powerful smell as just the opening act. The main event, the real reward, is all about the crunch. Because what you get is this incredible masterclass in texture. The tofu is deep fried, so the outside becomes this golden, unbelievably crunchy shell. But the second you bite through it, the inside is still super soft, kind of porous, and just full of juice. The contrast is absolutely phenomenal. And it's not served alone, which is key. It almost always comes with a side of sweet and sour pickled cabbage. And this little addition is pure genius. That sharp, tangy flavor cuts right through the richness of the fried tofu, it cleanses your palate, and it makes you dive right back in for another bite. So yeah, acquired taste is probably the right way to describe it. But honestly, it's more than that. It represents the bold, fearless, and super creative spirit of Taiwan's street food scene. Trying it and loving it is like earning a badge of honor. It's a true culinary adventure. So let's bring it all back together. On one hand, you have the comforting staple. On the other, the adventurous challenge. These two dishes might seem like total opposites, but they're really just two sides of the same delicious Taiwanese coin. And this chart just lays it out perfectly. You've got braised pork rice. The vibe is home and comfort. The texture is soft and silky. It's the beloved staple. Then you've got stinky tofu. The vibe is all about the smell and the adventure. The texture is that amazing crunchy and juicy combo. It's the thrilling challenge. Together, they paint the full picture of Taiwan's culinary soul. So, now the journey comes to you. Imagine you're standing on a street in Taiwan. The night markets are buzzing, the smells are incredible. We've laid out two paths for you. One is a warm embrace, the other is a daring leap of faith. Which one are you going to choose first?
So I'll leave you with that question. Are you team comfort or team adventure? Do you want that bowl of lu rou fan that tastes like home? Or are you going for the plate of stinky tofu that's going to give you a story to tell for years to come? The choice is yours. And whatever you pick, I promise you an unforgettable flavor experience is waiting for you in Taiwan. Thanks so much for joining me.